So today we're going to establish who are most, if not all, of the Anunnaki slash Elohim that are mentioned in the Bible. We're going to start from the beginning to the end, or at least I'm going to try to go in order from which appear first to which appear later on in the text. And I will show on screen where they appear in the text. This is going to be another run through, but with proof provided for you. So one of the first Elohim that is mentioned in the text is probably alluding to El, or the Elib himself. The Elib is the primordial god of the Elohim. The Elib translates to El the Father, or God the Father. So this is the father of El, or this could even be El himself. And the Elib would be analogous to the Anunnaki deity that we see called Alala, who would be the same type of primordial deity that was supposedly the father of Anu, but in other interpretations we see him as competing with Anu and with El and with Dagon for the crown of Most High deity. Now, this competition varies depending on which culture you go to, but in the ancient Near East, we see that there are at least 3 deities competing for the Most High, with Elib being one of those deities when you go to his Anunnaki variant, because under the Elohim, he is seen as a more dormant deity, as this primeval, primordial deity that is not active, but is more so a placeholder for the beginning of the Elohim. He would be where the Ruach of the Elohim comes from, where the spirit of the Elohim comes from, that helped instantiate the next Elohim, which is possibly being hinted at in Genesis 1, which is El. Now, El is the patriarch, or the most high God of the Elohim, or the Elim. And El is the father of the rest of the Elohim, except for possibly Asherah and Ramaya, or Dagon. And that is because these other deities could have been instantiated simultaneously or consecutively after El or alongside El. But we know that El is one of the earliest deities of the Elohim, with the only other deity that may have been before him being the Elib. And under the Anunnaki branch, we know that El is Enlil, or Elil, and in this variant of his story, El is a deity that is also